What's up, guys? Quick video on what I think about today's day and age, social groups, Andrew Tate, and my opinions on all of that. So let's get to it. First, why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because I see a lot of people, influencers, gurus talk about men this day and age, this year, past years, past few years. Men are weak. Men are getting weaker. Men are more feminine. They're demasculated. And the issues with that, the causes are feminism, women saying, oh, men are more toxic masculinity. I can open the door myself, just as an example. Or toxic masculinity. I didn't become CEO. I became second in command. I became the second CEO. I became the CEO under this man who became the top dog, the top CEO of my company. Just because he's a man, I think. You think. That's the issue. One, the woman, I agree. It may seem that way, but you wonder why. Men do more. Men put in more time. And yes, there are some cases where women do more and put in more time and they still don't get that top dog position. Shit, it happens to men too. But I see why women are saying that. It's a men's world, right? There's more ratio of men that do more science, biology, construction, business. It's just they have more skills. They're more skilled than the majority of women in this world. It's a fact. But that's nothing to be angry about. There's nothing to argue about. But women have made it such an issue that they complain. They bring it to like media. They have their own group. And it's good. You can have your groups and whatnot. I'm glad you're able to assemble and talk about your issues and opinions on what you think about society. But toxic masculinity, that's just a dude being a dude. And that right there is why some men are falling off. They don't want to hurt women. They don't want to feel like they're, making women feel less significant. So they take that to mind. Also, I'm going to add OnlyFans, Chatterbait, dating apps. Women have this high standard. It's I don't know how you say, it's lowering men's self esteem. You have to be this tall. You have to be this good looking. You have to make this amount of money. And it's absurd. It's like, say the woman were us, right? And we're watching porn and you see a guy with the 12-incher. If you're a shy guy, you're gonna feel some type of way. You're gonna start thinking, why am I not 12 inches? Then just as an example, say you go meet your first girl or you're dating a girl and that's all you think about. Oh man, I'm so shy. Why isn't my dick 12 inches? Why isn't yada yada yada? Why don't I look like a porn star? She's not gonna like me. See, self-esteem. With that toxic masculinity talk, you're just lowering men's self-esteem and you're also pushing away good men that don't want to deal with it. Well, you're pushing away every man because every man does not want to deal with it. That's a fact. Also, not just that, I feel personally, people like Andrew Tate, not really Sneako's like a troll, but Andrew Tate, other gurus, or here's how do you get rich? Don't go to school. Teachers don't have Lambos. You want 5 Lambos in your garage? Look in my garage. See all these bookshelves? Knowledge. But people like that, it's just they're selling you a dream too. Yeah, don't believe them. Also, what I believe as a man, don't believe 100% of what people are doing and telling you. Always be suspicious of people. Always. Because nobody's ever going to be 100% with you. ever. And that's a fact. And that's a quick fact you need to learn. Because again, in this world, the only people that are going to look out for you are your parents. But when you're a man and you're by yourself, you look out for yourself. You do what's best for you. That's a fact. That's common sense. What I don't believe though, what I can't believe is minus all the business and the marketing, multi-level marketing um, programs that people offer you, such as Andrew Tate. You're also buying. You're paying for his time. You're paying for him to talk to you, and you know what he's talking to you about? Nothing. You want to know why it's nothing? Because it's common sense. What Andrew Tate and other people like him speak based on the woman and the men position, not really the marketing shit, which is a obvious pyramid scheme. He's telling you common sense. People are telling you common sense. That's like you buying a program on my link down below, or you watching my 50-minute long video of here's why you shouldn't date an OnlyFans model. Here is why you shouldn't date women that say they're out of your league or who expect way above average when they themselves aren't way above average. That's common sense. Why would I date a woman who thinks she's better than me? Why would I date a woman who says I need to make more money than her? Why would I do that? I wouldn't. I have common sense. That's annoying. Why would I date an annoying? Why would I risk it? Why would I even do that? Like, you see what I'm saying? It's like me telling you, you see that girl you're sitting next to? She says you need to be 6'5" and you're 6'2", or she won't date you. Obviously, you're not going to date her. And if you are, then I don't know what to say. Maybe you need the common sense. But do you see what I'm saying? You're being sold common sense and you're buying it up. And you want to know the most men that buy into that? The men who've been hurt, the men who fall into the category of who have been demasculated. I believe mostly because you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't join a program. You wouldn't listen to somebody like that if you already knew, if you already had common sense. That's like me saying, as you can see, I kind of work out. I'm 200 pounds, 5'10". That's like me asking a 300-pound overweight person following his instruction on how to get slim and muscular. I have common sense. I'm not going to do that. Even if they were a physical therapist, looking at them from what their experience, they're 300 pounds overweight. No. I'm smarter than that. And if I'm smarter than that, you're smarter than that. So please take these guys like Andrew Tate with a grain of salt. It's either a persona, obviously they're playing, or they're just reeling you in for the money. Because let me tell you, I checked out that Hustlers University, and what, you paid the $50 per month, and then you get somebody on and he pays you $50 or he pays you that 25. Guess what? You still paid 25 into the program and you just gave him another 50. And then you have to keep, if you want to, you can keep recruiting your friends and they can recruit your friends. So Tate, your friends, recruit your friends, recruit other people join. That's a pyramid scheme. And even if it works for most people, it is still a pyramid scheme. It's just feeding money to the top. And trust me, everybody's not getting rich. Everybody's not getting successful off Hustler University. Because trust me, there's people who unsubscribe, there's people who quit, there's people who gain success, but all in all, it's a fucking pyramid scheme. And you guys need to be smarter than that. YouTube is a free open source for information as such, for dropshipping, for starting your own business, for marketing, multi-level marketing. Watch CoffeeZilla. CoffeeZilla is an excellent YouTube channel. I recommend it. But guys, please, You're not helping the case. You're not helping the system. Yes, men seem weaker nowadays. There are some weak men who really need help. You help them by telling them the truth and giving them common sense, common knowledge, not taking advantage of them. Also, not teaching them to be toxic themselves, because that is literal toxic masculinity. If I go around calling every woman my property, if I walk around calling every woman should bow down, kiss my fucking feet, it works both ways. Teach them common sense. You want respect from women? Earn respect from women. You're not going to earn respect if you're a pussy. You're not going to earn respect if you're a cunt. You need to be in the middle. That should be obvious. Don't be too weak. Don't come on too strong, because that just makes you look desperate. If you're too weak, people won't be interested in you because you're not showing initiative. It's simple. Be somewhere in the middle. Don't be creepy. Don't be shy. Be just right. And as simple as that. That's all I had to say. Why I'm shirtless, I got in my last video. I just make these videos shirtless because I'm a man. I appreciate my body. I've been working on it. And you guys work on your bodies too, because let me tell you, ain't nobody's gonna move your furniture when you want it moved except for you. And that's a fact. That's just a personal manly thing, I think. Any furniture you need to get moved, whether it be refrigerator or a couch or a bed, you better be able to move it by yourself. Because trust me, if you need to be a man, you need to be able to do some things on your own. And that's one thing I believe you need to do your own. Rearrange, fix your home, fix your plumbing, or like minor fixes, obviously. Unless that's your job. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And no matter if you're fat, skinny, dudes, appreciate your body. Like appreciate the work 100%. All right? All bodies are beautiful. Fat, skinny, as long as you're working on it, that's all that matters. That just means you're ready and you're wanting to progress yourself. You want to enhance yourself. And the first step to doing that is by you taking the first step. And as soon as you take the first step, that's initiative. And that's all it takes. And you take it from there. Thank you guys for watching. I know it was kind of a weird video. But yeah, that's just what I think about all that bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all common sense. Just have common sense and you'll be all right.